So I'm at the studio and I've got 34 remaining. I'm over halfway now. I've done 37 hours of fasting. How do I feel? Feel pretty good. Lost a bit of weight. Didn't sleep amazing, but slept okay. So no real complaints there. When I woke up a few times to actually go to the toilet. That's for a week. And I was pretty surprised actually because I didn't drink much water leading up to bedtime. But I guess it's my body's not holding on to water because I've got no carbs in me or anything. I'm probably completely depleted of glycogen right now. So yeah, that's the situation. But I still managed to get about 7 hours sleep, which is good enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna take 2 classes now. Then I've got some boxing. Then I've got a couple of clients. And I've got a couple of clients in the evening. And that's pretty much my day. I've got some paperwork and other stuff to do, some life admin as well. So I will check in a couple of times. I'll definitely try and get some footage before boxing and definitely some footage after boxing. Weight-wise, as you can see, I've gone down a bit, but that's natural. It's gonna happen, especially water weight and everything else as well. And another reason I'm doing this fast, basically, what happens is when you put toxins on your body and you ingest toxins as well, they go into fat cells. So fat cells hold on to these toxins. They can hold on to these toxins for a very, very long time. So when we get rid of these fat cells, we actually also get rid of the toxins. So that's probably why today at some point I will probably feel like shit. But right now I feel okay. So, and surprisingly enough, I've been to the toilet quite a few times, and that's the main toilet. I've taken a shit quite a few times. I've been surprised at that as well, and it hasn't been minor, and I haven't been eating food, so something's coming out. My body's getting rid of something, definitely. I feel very, very empty right now. I feel like my stomach's almost sucked in a good way though. So I'll check in with you shortly. Okay, I've had more minerals and I've had a green tea, and that's probably about it. It's like 43 hours into the fast now. Time to box. Gonna try and get some on tape so you can see for yourself that I am actually doing stuff. I'm doing stuff that's relatively intense. I'm not changing intensity that much, so I'll try and get it on tape. If not, I'll report back to you afterwards. So I just finished the boxing session with Ollie. Unfortunately, I did not get to get any footage in because I was seriously late and Ollie had somewhere to go, but it was my fault. I was seriously late, stuck in traffic, and I only counted for half an hour traffic, got full hour. Probably saved me because I'm pretty dead. And by the time the half an hour's up and we've done 3 5-minute rounds, well, 5 3-minute rounds even, I was pretty dead, pretty darn dead. But I'll get some footage in the future, definitely. And I will check in with you shortly. I'm going to remineralize now, so I have some minerals in my water. Then I'm going to have a green tea, decaf green tea when I get back. Then I've got some work to do, then some clients to train in the evening. So I will check in with you just before I train my clients. And I'm about 44/45 hours into the fast now. Check in with you soon. I'm about to go and train a client, but I thought I'd just check in, drop some knowledge now. Why I'm taking minerals, so magnesium, sodium in the form of pink Himalayan salt, and potassium in the form of cream of tartar. So basically, one of the main reasons is when your ketones rise in the body and insulin levels drop, your body starts to flush out electrolytes. When it's flushing out electrolytes, this can have an adverse effect on ketogenesis, basically the transfer of fat to energy. So using your fat for energy, basically, that's what ketogenesis is. So you need these minerals in order for that to take place, and you also need minerals to not feel drowsy, to not feel dizzy, to not feel lethargic or anything like that as well. And if you're lacking magnesium specifically, you can experience muscle cramps, and you want none of those. And all these 3 ingredients are going to help you fast longer and also be able to exercise when you fast as well. Because when you're sweating, you're also getting rid of electrolytes from your body as well. So if you want to be able to train on a fast, especially an extended fast like this, you need electrolytes. So dosage wise, I'm probably using 200 milligrams of magnesium 4 times a day. I'd say about 100 milligrams of, or quarter of a teaspoon of cream of tartar, so potassium, and 4 times a day as well. And with the pink Himalayan salt, I'd say half a teaspoon 4 times a day as well. So those are my doses. And they're equally spread out throughout the day as well for maximum absorption. I have 18 hours left and I'm about to sleep for about 7 to 8 of those hours. I feel pretty darn good. So when I wake up, 10 or so left, and then I've got 2 classes to teach. Then I'm going to literally come back, get my stuff together, and then go gym and train legs. I was reading a bit before. Estrogenation by Dr. Anthony J. It's a really good book. It talks about a lot of estrogens in everyday products in everyday life. It's definitely a good read if you're male and looking to optimize your hormones naturally. Definitely a good read. I'll drop the link below as well so you can get your hands on this. So I don't think I'm feeling super hungry right now. I did try and do some things to make sure I sleep well, at least. That's my only fear right now, it's not sleeping well. So I read for around 1 hour just now, meditated 2 slots of 10 minutes before I started reading and straight after I started reading as well. So meditation brings down the heart rate. It definitely, obviously, so I did it. It relaxes you and brings you in a state ready for sleep. So bring down the breathing and everything else as well. I'm going to turn my light off now and do like 45 minutes of stretching. And then I'm off to bed. So I will see you in the morning.